In the wake of the Isaiah Hartenstein injury, the Oklahoma City Thunder filled in their last roster spot for 6'9" forward/center Alex Reese, who it was a little bit of an unconventional path as we needed someone in the wake of Isaiah Hartenstein being injured, Jay Will being injured, so we needed him to come in and just fill in while we wait for everyone else to heal up and we're healthy, have him as backup in case like, hey, so-and-so's out for a little bit, we need you here just for like 5-6 minutes a game, whatnot. That's what's going on here in just the wake of, man, we really don't have a center right now, so we might as well just bring this guy on. But like I mentioned, he took a little bit of an unconventional path that we're going to break down and kind of go into why Sam Presti would sign him and why Mark Daigneault would push to have him on the team, as he hasn't really been known for an NBA career. I mean, he really hasn't done much so far in his, basketball career. He played 4 years at Alabama. But other than that, not much to know about the guy. And I'll be honest, I don't know much about him either. All right? But it was, it was a good enough signing, I guess, where Shams had to tweet about it. Everyone else was talking about it. It's such a weird signing. So we're going to break it down here today on Thunder Digest, give you all the information that we can about Alex Reese. But before we get into that, though, the NBA season is quickly approaching. If you don't want to miss a single minute of the action here at Thunder Digest and anything regarding your Oklahoma City Thunder, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you know when a new video or stream is going up on the channel. With that out of the way, we'll go ahead and get into talking about the new signing as he is filling in for the last roster spot. And it's just, like I said, a little bit of an unconventional guy, and I'm going to show you right now, actually, with this Shams tweet. Probably can't see that all too well, but in wake of Isaiah Hartenstein's injury, the Oklahoma City Thunder are signing center/forward Alex Reese to a non-guaranteed standard deal. Agent Billy Davis told ESPN. Reese quit basketball in 2021 after 4 years at Alabama, was a bartender for a year, then played abroad, and now has an NBA deal. So, not the traditional path you see for guys trying to get to the league right there. As you can see, he quit basketball in 2021, all right, after graduating from Bama, played 4 years there. Bama's been rising up, producing basketball talent, so maybe he has potential. We'll see, all right? Not saying he's young or anything. We have no clue. I have no clue. I really don't know much about the kid. All right? I don't. It's just, like I said, it's just weird. Bartender for a year, then played in the G League for a little bit and abroad. He's just not the traditional, it's not the traditional path. All right? It is a very weird path, but Sam Presti and Daigneault love these guys that go undrafted, that have to play abroad. One of the guys was Lindy Waters III, who played in the league, like the basketball league, not the NBA, but it's literally called the basketball league, where one of the team names is the Frederick Flying Cows. So Sam Presti loves these unconventional guys, these unconventional routes, these players that just love the grind and actually, they're not gifted a role anywhere. They have to earn everything. That's what Alex Reese did. He clearly did good enough to earn this non-guaranteed deal with the Oklahoma City Thunder to fill in this last roster spot. All right? Now, they could cut him, and we could open up that roster spot again, all right? But it is one of those things where it's just like, man, like, it's a weird guy. Now, there is an article I found by Clemente Almanza that kind of goes into talking about what all, the guy has been doing for the past few years. So we'll go ahead and get into that so I don't sully anymore. The Oklahoma State Thunder have signed Alex Reese to a non-guaranteed deal per ESPN's Shams. He fills in OKC's final standard roster spot as it starts the 2024-2025 season without Isaiah Hartenstein for at least the first month. Reese was added to the Thunder's training camp roster. He spent the last year on the Portland Trail Blazers G League and Summer League squad. The original plan was for him to stay through preseason and get assigned to the G League's OKC Blue. Hartenstein's fractured hand changed that. Instead, Reese will start the season on the Thunder as a third-string player. The 25-year-old went undrafted in 2021 out of Alabama. So as you can see there clearly, all right, he has been playing basketball. He's been playing with the Trail Blazers now. The Blazers aren't really, known to be a good organization at the moment, all right? They don't have talent coming out of the wazoo, okay? They just truly don't. But Alex Reese, he's done enough to impress the squad that they were going to keep him as well. That's the thing. He's done enough where he's impressed Mark Daigneault and Sam Presti. We're like, okay, we'll go ahead and let you start the season with the Thunder. We know Isaiah Hartenstein's injured. We were just going to roll with it. All right, we're going to have, two-way guys called up, Adam Flagler, A.J. Mitchell, go in. They can fill in those spots. But, instead, you've done so well for us. Go ahead, have that spot. All right, have that spot for us in case Ousmane Dieng or Dylan Jones isn't cutting, and we just want to mix it up and get you in there and see if you can actually do something and benefit the team and be an asset in the future, in the long run, while we're trying to make a deep playoff push. Do I think he will? No. All right, no, because I don't know anything about the dude. The first times I learned about any of his stats was just now when I was reading this article. I'll go ahead and pull it up for you now here as well. All right, this is the first time I've ever seen his stats. Reese averaged 11.5 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 1.2 blocks in 43 games last season in the G League. Solid numbers. I'll go in and say that. Those are solid numbers, all right? He shot 40% from three on 5.7 attempts. Now, that is the reason I think Daigneault and Presti wanted him so bad on the squad. The fact he shot 40% from three on almost 6 attempts. At 6'9", 230 pounds, so big body, all right? Big body there. He can play some backup forward and center minutes if needed. Ultimately, though, the Thunder will likely rely on a mix of Jalen Williams, J-Will, and Dylan Jones to absorb most of Hartenstein's minutes off the bench. It's a killer absence that will be tough to fill for the first 15-plus games of the season. So this is also telling me a little bit reading this, all right? There's 2 big things I'm seeing from this. First, looks like J-Will's back, if that's what Clemente's saying, all right, while Hartenstein's out. It looks like J-Will's back. That's what it's saying. Him and Dylan Jones are going to be eating up those backup kind of center/forward minutes. So J-Will, it seems as though he's healthy, he's good to go. Hopefully he's playing in the season opener against the Denver Nuggets on October 20-something. 24th, on October 24th. It's a Thursday. We're going to be streaming that game. But it just seems as though J-Will is potentially back. And it seems as though he's fine. Been seeing videos of him at practice as well. He looks good. And so Alex Reese is just there in case injury happens in a game. It's a blowout win or loss at the moment. Just don't want to risk our starters getting injured. Throw in the backup squad. They're in the third string unit. Boom. He's out there getting reps in the league. And maybe he impresses and moves up the depth chart a little bit. Once again, like I said, I doubt that. However, it's the fact he's a 40% shooter from three on practically 6 attempts a game. That's impressive. I'll go ahead and say it. That is very impressive. I think that's the reason Coach Daigneault and Presti wanted him so bad, is the fact of his 3-point shooting. The Thunder are clearly making a statement here in the preseason, or they were in the preseason, that they're going to shoot the 3 ball a lot more, and they're going to be a great 3-point shooting team, all right? They're going to take volume 3-point shots. Sure, our percentages are probably going to go down, but we're going to make a ton more and ultimately score more points and win more games. That's what we're going to do. Alex Reese is just someone that fits perfectly into that scheme when you look at his percentages. It makes sense. Now, I haven't seen much game footage from him. I don't know how he plays. Probably won't see him play for a little bit. I'll probably have to go and dig back and find some old game footage to see how he is on the court. But there's the old saying, in Presti we trust. All right, Presti signed this dude for a reason. We might not know that reason, but we gotta trust Presti. And at the end of the day, do I think he's gonna play? No, I don't think Thunder fans think he's gonna play either. So that's all I got for this video. Let me know what you guys personally think of the signing. Is it just purely in case an injury happens? Or, do you actually, if you know this dude, all right, if you have seen him play before, let me know how he actually is on the court, because I just truly don't know anything about the dude. I just don't. And so let me know in the comment section below, all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video.